I'm excited to start the podcast, so let's cut the intro short. How is everybody doing today? We are here. Max will be joining us at some point today. Dan was telling me he watched a bunch of movies, so I want to get into that real quick. Max has decided to finally join us.
Hooray.
It's like your brother comes over. He's like, "Hey, can I do a podcast from your office?" I'm like, "Hey, sure." Mi casa es tu casa. But then, you come back to your podcast fucking chair. Everything's fucked. No, nothing's where it should be, and it takes a fucking minute to get started. I'm sorry. I had some shit to go through today. Okay.
Everybody, that is notebook and pen guy, Max
Right
Andrews.
here.
You see the picture? I worked so hard on that visual.
I appreciate you. That is solid work. You know what? I really miss that hat too. I don't have that hat anymore. That's good. I'm glad that made the picture. So that's all right. I do.
You guys get the reference? You know what movie that's from?
The Notebook.
The Notebook.
Yeah. Notebook.
Yeah.
And pen guy.
We got it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely fantastic. That's we're here. It's been a weird week. I finally finished The Good Fight. I'm very excited because they're bringing more people back for the next season, and I can't wait. But Dan, you said you watched a bunch of stuff. Let's chat.
I did. I watched Free Guy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it.
All right.
Fair enough.
It seemed, I don't know. It's like it's so sappily heartfelt the whole time. It's just I can't get into it. It's
My
like
cold dead heart.
No, it's like we'll take some stuff from Tron and we'll take some stuff from Ready Player One, which themselves aren't great philosophical masterpieces, but I enjoyed them. But then we just give it to Ryan Reynolds, and though he's funny, it doesn't fill the whole movie,
I feel you on that. I liked Free Guy, but it does feel very I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't hate it, but I understand not liking it, 100%.
It's like, have you guys ever seen the? There's a YouTube channel that makes like FPS shooter in real life and stuff, and it's just. Yeah. It's just like the logic of those things, FPS logic or something. But it's like a star-studded version of that's just drawn out for an hour and a half.
That sucks. It's funny because Dan messaged me and goes, "I really didn't like Free Guy," and I said, "That's fair."
Yeah, I mean it's cool. I'm not saying you shouldn't like it. I'm just saying it did not amuse me.
No. That's it. It's a very middle of the road movie, where it's
it's fine. It's just fun.
Because you don't hate it. It's not oh my god, I can't believe I watched this fucking movie.
No, but
it's also not the best movie you've ever fucking seen. No one should be at an extreme over this movie. It's totally cool whatever end you end up on.
But the whole reason I mentioned that is because, a lot of people, if somebody doesn't like a movie that you really liked, they want to attack you. And it's like, Dan didn't like it. It doesn't bother me. It's still in my top 5 from last year.
I didn't like this movie enough to be okay, you didn't
I'm offended that you didn't like my favorite movie.
Yeah, what the fuck? How do you not like Free Guy? No, there's no way I would.
There are certain movies where I'm like, it's okay if it's not your favorite movie, but to say it's a bad movie is not right. But this isn't one of them.
And then for my double feature of things that Jason likes and I don't,
double feature.
I watched Scream 5, and it's okay, I guess. I don't know.
I didn't love it, but I didn't. I liked it. I liked it, but I didn't love it. It's because they tried a few new things with Scream 5 that really I appreciate the ambition in Scream 5, and like I said, I genuinely, overall, I liked the movie, but I totally understand not liking it because they put in some new elements into this film, and for me, Scream 5's quality is going to depend how Scream 6 turns out because I'm watching Scream 5. Spoiler alert. Scream 5, I think, has the best Ghostface interactions than all of the Screams. I like the Ghostface voice and the...
Max is muted, too.
He's muted. He's talking to the air.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he's trying to talk to me.
No, I was just saying that we have a spoiler card that you could throw up.
That's true.
You're not doing your job.
That's fair. So, Yeah, so for me, Scream 5's quality is going to depend on how they round it out with the sequel that's obviously set up in Scream 5. Because at the end of Scream 5, I just kept waiting for the third killer to show up because there's 3 killers in that movie. That girl did not kill Dewey. She just took credit for killing Dewey, and that's one of the elements of it I thought I rolled my eyes to.
Here's the thing, like I didn't even get like that far. Like when you got to the end reveal, my brain was already checked out. I'm like, this is just dumb at this point. Like, I don't think they really added too much to it except for a whole lot of filler I didn't care about.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, there's a lot of elements that just seem random, and like I said, it's going to depend because I know this is planned as a new trilogy or whatever.
Oh,
it's really going to depend on the next film, and I do like the way they went after fandoms in Scream 5. That's one of the things that really stood out.
Like my problem here is like you can only make a certain amount of rules to your like
your murder film. Yeah.
Well, no, to your like like murder film that points out other murder films like for being dumb before you just turn into a giant like mess. And I saw that happening in Scream 4 with the whole I'm gonna be the hero, and now we're meta on top of meta, and then 5 comes in, and now we've got the I guess spoiler the ghost of Billy Loomis hanging around. And I'm just like, what?
It wasn't a ghost.
No. I can call it whatever I want because the girl is crazy in her head, but her dad, being Billy Loomis, helped her kill the villain and stab him 50 sometimes, like fucking Lizzie Borden. But
I totally understand you not liking it. I one of the things about Scream 5 that really like stood out to me is how much people like overly loved it. And that I don't understand. But I like I said, I liked it. But honestly, Scream 4 is my favorite Scream movie because of the meta. Yeah, absolutely. My favorite Scream movies go 4, 3, 2, 1. But
that is completely wrong, sir. But it's okay.
I think it's because I've seen 1 and 2 so many times that I'm finding new things every time I watch 3 and 4.
2, 1, 3, 4, 5. I think is how mine goes.
Yeah, I don't care about Stream enough to rank it.
Yeah, I've not even seen all the Scream movies. Like I've seen the first one. Have I even seen the first Scream movie?
I have to assume so.
No,
he doesn't.
Don't.
He's seen scary movies.
Don't assume with Max and Jason because.
Well, I feel like with Jason being a friend for so long that.
Max is my core movies. I've always respected that.
Yeah. They'll just come out and say like, I haven't seen such and such, like out of the blue, and it just makes me go like, really?
One of the things I will say though, if you're out there and maybe you weren't a fan of Scream 5, or maybe you were just like me, you liked it but you didn't love it, Scream the TV series is actually pretty good. I am on season 2 of that, and I'm surprised how much I like it.
The first 2 seasons are pretty good. The third season has a very mixed fan base. We'll go with that.
I haven't gotten to season 3. I finished 1. I really liked season 1.
Yeah.
And as I finished season 1, I texted Dan and I'm like, I understand why you didn't like I Know What You Did Last Summer, because Scream did it better. Like Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer was trying to be the Scream television series.
I wouldn't even put those 2 on the same.
Well, it was trying the same ambition, like trying to create mythology within this town and whatever. And Scream did it better. Like I'm really surprised because it's an MTV produced show. Like I refused to watch it for so long until Dan said you should check out the Scream show.
Amazon couldn't beat the MTV writers. That's weird. Beavis and Butthead?
Teen Wolf did really well. I've never seen it.
That might be coming back, right? I thought I saw a note saying it might be coming back.
I think so. I think it's coming back to Paramount Plus. Everything's coming back. I don't think there's a show that's not coming back. LA Law is coming back.
Really?
Yeah.
Matlock?
There's talks, Justin. There are talks.
Oh my goodness.
That's like
the nursing homes around the country.
John and I actually wrote a spec script for a Matlock sequel series.
Well, I mean, like, no, it could hit. I guess people are still in there. Like, I need to get out of here phase. Like, post the lockdown world, but like I don't know, Matlock series could hit like people are just like, you know what, like it's crazy out there. Like I just want to be at home, watch some Matlock, and fucking go to sleep.
Okay. So
I watched like one episode with Jason. Well, it's a two-parter, but I liked it. It was fun. If they
Justin,
can recapture that.
Justin, somebody really liked you. They wrote the episode on the investigation was great. Justin was a great co-host, and it was a very, very fun episode to be his first. So they like you. The fans like you.
There you go.
I'm great in the nursing home community. I get it.
For the reboot, you can make it like Matlock's granddaughter follows in his footsteps. And
I could tell what John and I were going to write. But we had it at Matlock's.
You see Matlock in the mirror.
Everybody's in town for.
I'm the granddaughter of Matlock. I must be good in the courtroom.
Hey, I mean, like it works for Ghostbusters. Why can't it work for this?
She keeps a compact with her and like talks to him.
What if they combine Murder, She Wrote and Matlock and just
that's what we're going to kind of do?
Murder, She Wrote would murder it.
The Matlock don't want to be hanging out with that chick for too long. Like,
no. We were so brainwash him and send him over to China. I mean,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, we had it starting at Matlock's funeral. Like everybody's in town, and then his original investigator gets murdered while at the funeral, and then the daughter
at the funeral.
Like at his hotel room, they're town for the funeral.
I miss you, Ben.
One of the things we put in the spec script was a picture of him and Angela Lansbury. Like, we're gonna just have a photo on like when you go to funerals, they have like the photo board.
Yeah.
So that implies that they've met and worked together at some point in their life. I thought it would be fun, but we're not here to talk about Matlock because we're.
Are you sure?
Podcast.
I mean,
it's
our show. We can do whatever we want.
Fun, I mean,
are you sure we're not here to talk about Matlock? Because
just kidding.
No.
Fuck yes.
Surprise, Matlock.
Bam, live episode. How do you like dem apples? Where's John at?
I haven't watched Matlock in like 10 years at least.
It's been longer for me.
Yeah,
I can't say that. It's been like weeks.
Yeah. I just
funny.
want to watch an episode and try to get on that talk, but I just haven't done it.
If you want to talk Murder, She Wrote or Columbo, I'm cool with that.
I watched a lot of Columbo when I was a kid. That was my go-to sick show when I was like at home sick.
I've never seen.
I've got
Columbo.
the box set, so
I have to check it out. I recently picked up Quantum Leap. They had the complete series for $9 at Walmart.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I've never seen this. Let's grab it because I know that's coming back too.
Yeah, I grabbed Quantum Leap, Sliders, and Knight Rider.
Nice.
Oh God, Knight Rider. Yes.
I made it through the first 3 episodes so far.
All right.
It's interesting.
That's chunk.
I tried to do Knight Rider. I couldn't get through the first episode.
So
no. It gets better though. It's a 2-parter.
Yeah.
Speaking of TV shows in this decade, have you guys watched Peacemaker at all? Did you guys?
Yes.
Finish that? I finally finished it. I loved it. It was so fun.
Yeah, Peacemaker's amazing.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was just fucking solid. Like I dug all the characters in it. I even like the alien species. I'm like all right,
right?
I'm down for this.
I like how they like anthropomorphize them too. Like it's really trying to get in people's mouths and stuff.
Right.
It looks like a struggle.
Yeah, the burrowing. Oh my gosh, the burrowing was a lot.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's a terrible way to go.
That's the appropriate response, Max. That was gross.
Yeah. Have you guys checked out Our Flag Means Death?
Yes, I started watching. I watched like 2 episodes of that, and I love it.
Wait till Blackbeard.
Oh my God, I fucking love it.
Was it a pirate show?
Yeah,
okay. It's like this dude. He's this foppish dude, and like he's rich and he's pampered, and he's like, one day I decided I'm going to be a pirate. So he gets a ship, he gets this crew of like lazy, lackadaisical assholes, and then goes out and he pays them a salary, and he's like, so all the things that are terrible about being a pirate, he tries to fix and make it very comfortable, and he's like, we'll go do these things, and so it's hilarious. He does not belong. He's not a pirate, and he has a pirate ship, and all the things he tries are great. He's he tries to apply modern like therapeutic, like shit to situations like, having team meetings, and he's like, now what do we do when, when this happens? Like, if we're having a traumatic experience, we talk about it.
Where is it streaming at? Where do you watch it?
HBO Max. Yeah.
It's got Taika Waititi in it. I'm sold.
He's directing, or he wrote it, or something.
Yeah, he's a head producer, I think, of it.
Yeah,
he directed a couple of them, I think.
Yeah, the first one for sure.
So then the foppish dude runs into Blackbeard.
Oh God.
Who is? I mean, in this, he's not quite as badass as he is portrayed in real life, but he's just gotten bored of everything. So they make a deal where what is it? Steed teaches him how to be like a man of leisure kind of thing, and he's going to teach him how to be a pirate.
Okay.
It's pretty damn good.
Nice. Right. That's nice. Taika Waititi is Blackbeard. I can't wait.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. I didn't really notice that, but okay.
Oh man, Taika Waititi loves to get in on his own shit.
Yeah,
and he gives himself like important parts too. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, and I'm in it, and I play a funny guy,
But that's the difference between a really gifted director and actor and someone who's not like Neil Breen or.
Oh, for sure. No, like I love him. I just think it's hilarious. It's like, how come Taika end up in a lot of these movies? So,
you're gonna know I did it.
For sure. Like Jojo Rabbit, his Hitler was the fucking best.
So good.
Like,
so good.
Those are words you don't normally put together.
No, this guy is like, I'm gonna play the best Hitler you've ever seen on film, and who can, like, come on, that Hitler is the best. Like, but like the transition is cool, and like there's a lot of like good acting from him. It's not just like crazy Hitler antics. Like and
crazy Hitler antics.
But he pulls it off. Like I just think he's really fucking good. Like it's amazing to me. This guy, like, good shit. I love him.
He's definitely a better actor than Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, for sure. Like no disrespect to Tarantino. Like, you did your thing, whatever. Fucking. Your movies allow for your level of acting to be there. It's not like fucking.
I'm sure he's well aware he's not very good.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know either, Justin. I think he does know.
Or whatever. But like, it's like his acting is never like, oh my God, like, God damn it, Tarantino, why do you put yourself in these movies? So it's like, like the dialogue is still decent and fucking like, so what? The Tarantino can't act. Like.
He's not Tommy Wiseau, like
Right.
I did not hit her.
That might be better, honestly. I mean, for me anyway. But can you imagine? Wiseau's version of Jojo Rabbit.
I think that he does enjoy the N-word a little too much. I don't know, like.
Yeah, that is
what his like specific deal with that, but it's like, but it's like enough to be weird for me. Like, I can't remember what movie did it officially, but I was just like, God damn, like, okay, we get it.
Django, right? Like, that movie had it every other word, I think.
Which one?
Django?
It was Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. I forgot about Hateful Eight. Yeah, you're probably right. That makes sense too.
I want to ask you guys, since we're talking about Tarantino, who do you think says "fuck" in the movie the most? What actors has used the word "fuck" the most?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Probably. Yeah.
No, Samuel L. Jackson's very upset that he lost the title to Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
Good for you, Jonah.
Good for you.
When I heard that, I had the same reaction. I'm like, Jonah Hill, and then I started
weird.
to think back to his movies, and Jonah Hill does say "fuck" a lot. So.
He just makes a nicer sounding fuck.
Yeah.
Like. Well, I mean,
like, you can have the dude conversation, but instead of say dude, you say fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think Samuel Jackson just has the most memorable.
Like a motherfucker. Like,
Samuel Jackson has more memorable fucks. You know what I mean?
He's been in a lot of Disney movies, so maybe that's what's slowing down his run.
Right. For sure. You know, like, yeah, like they're not gonna let you drop an F-bomb in a Marvel movie. Like that's
Listen,
that's
motherfucking Thor, we got problems.
Cutting into profits. But no, all that means is Samuel L. Jackson's gonna act in like 83 more fucking movies and try to get his title back.
Yeah, it's like, listen, Jonah Hill, we have to talk.
Like the dude does nothing but act in movies. Like he's in everything and he's everywhere. He's like there's like 3 movies out right now with Samuel L. Jackson in them. Like I don't know.
I'm never tired of that dude. Sometimes I get tired of actors, and I never get tired of him.
Like that's all. It's like, oh, I need to have in my contract to up the fucks in this movie. You know, like the littler ones that he's doing that like you never heard of. It's like, oh shit, Samuel L. Jackson's in that movie. Like, and you know there is one. Like you might have think you've seen every Samuel L. Jackson movie. I guarantee you haven't. Like
I just want to know who's sitting at home watching movies and counting how many actors say fuck how many times.
Oh, they probably have like a bot going through scripts.
Yeah,
counting fucks.
Okay, so what gets me is
but they have to go through. It can't be the script because what if he hits a fuck like off script?
Yeah,
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
So you brought up like Tarantino and the N-word, and there was a lot of those in one movie. It was a mob movie full of a bunch of white dudes that I thought was like really like what the hell is this?
Yeah.
So I wanted to look it up, but I didn't know what. So I put mob movie N-word, and there's a sort by popularity most popular movies and TV shows tagged with keyword N-word on IMDb. So, and it's not on the list, so I don't know.
All right. Well,
hey Max, how was Tool? Sorry to distract from this conversation.
Tool is cool, but I am old. Like I officially like don't like going to concerts right now. Like the seats are too small. Fucking I like was smoking weed and drinking all day getting ready for this concert, and then and the concert came and I fell asleep like during the opening band.
Dude.
I believe that.
Oh my God.
That is so sad.
Oh my God, dude, terrible, fucking terrible.
How mad were you when you woke up?
No, I wasn't mad. I was like, I'm fucked up. Like I don't get this fucked up anymore, and that's what fucking happens. Like marijuana, booze, and then full belly. Like, what do you expect from me? At 9 o'clock in the evening? What do you fucking expect from me? They played until fucking midnight.
Like Max, how was the opening band? I give it 3 Z's.
The opening band was sweet. Let me tell you, they were the best.
So I'm lucky that when we saw Tool, then we had to stand up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, fucking. It was ridiculous. Like I was trying that. I was like, if I don't sit down, I'm going to fall over on top of the people in front of me. Like
wow.
And you're a tall human. You're taking out a couple rows.
300 pounds just landing on top of you for no fucking reason.
That could have been on the news.
Suggest it.
Rondell, man, we missed you. Come back.
Yeah.
Come be on a show with us.
Jump on right now.
Rondell, yeah, like, oh my goodness, yeah, I appreciate
you. Only expected to say like 4 words, so come sit next to me one day. Bring it back.
God, Rondell won the fucking fantasy football league this year again. He won it 3 times. Like, I don't like this guy.
Sorry, Rondell. You said something.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. I don't like him because he wins all the fucking
he's good.
time.
It's cool that I don't like him, though.
Asshole.
That's fine. So Tool was cool outside of you were sleepy.
Yeah.
No, they were awesome. Like what I heard. You know,
sad.
No, like they played a lot of songs. But like I'm a Tool fan, but I'm not like knowledgeable in their whole like library. So they played a lot of songs that I just didn't know. But like again, it's cool because it's fucking Tool. The stage they had set up was really really sweet. They had this screen that like made all the pictures look like 3D in this really sweet way. Yeah. So yeah, it was really fucking cool. It was a really cool show. If you can go see Tool, go. Like they put on a really good fucking show. yeah, so I had fun when I was waiting. I had fun all day getting fucked up, but then that cost me in the end. But it was still a good. I'm not gonna say bad day. When you fall asleep and wake up and a Tool concert is going on, fucking good day.
Yeah, 100%. You just kill me.
I'm not even gonna intro this next topic, but here we go.
Well, the title's on the top of it.
Yeah. Our audio listeners can't see that.
Oh,
we are watching the Ninja Turtles trailer, so I should probably mention it. Huh?
Nice intro.
Describe it all now, JT.
I was beyond excited when I saw this. I didn't think this would ever happen. I didn't think we'd ever get the NES games on a Xbox One or a Switch because of usual rights issues. But we're getting Turtles 1, Turtles 2, Turtles 3 for the NES, Turtles in Time, the original arcade game, the original arcade Turtles in Time, the Game Boy games, which was probably the biggest shock of all of them. And then Tournament Fighters. I can't wait for this collection.
Yeah, Tournament Fighters are pretty terrible, but the Game Boy ones are actually pretty good. So
yeah, I can't wait. I know our buddy Mike is super stoked for this too.
Yeah.
I finally beat the arcade one at the Level Up, whatever the one here in the Crosswoods area.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just spent
the one
20 minutes doing
arcade.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so it was a free game though.
I just basically smacked the lives to 100 and just I'm finally seeing what the end of this game is.
Yeah. I love arcade as an idea, but it sucks. But I feel like you gotta have to do the quarters.
I don't want to spend $25 to see the end of Turtle.
I know. I understand that. But that's part of it, though. The part of the thing that makes the arcade sweet is the desperation of the last quarter.
That's fair.
The only Turtles game I have not been able to beat outside of the Game Boy games because I haven't played them is Turtles 1 for the NES.
Yes.
I still can't get past that car level. Noticed. The water level is... I can get through the water level easily. I know that's a lot of contention for a lot of people, but that car level afterwards, I can't do it.
Do you know what happens towards the end?
I've watched people on YouTube get it because
you need to keep going through a bunch of different sewers trying to find the Technodrome because it moves.
Yeah.
And that's as far as I got.
And, Mike mentioned this in the chat, and I rewatched the trailer and I noticed it too. I like how they show the NES Turtles and then they follow it up with rewind and save. That is the exact one you're going to be using this for. Because the other ones, it just takes time and patience. You can get through them, but
that depends if they're going to give you credits or not.
Because that's true.
Most of the arcade transfers they'll just give you whatever, just keep hitting the credit button. But sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Either way, it's exciting for Turtles to be back.
Yeah,
I'm so excited, beyond. I can't believe how excited I got over this video game. It united our chat.
Sweet deal that was running around, wasn't there, for the Ukrainian relief 1,000 games for something? Was that on Xbox Live too?
Is that on Xbox? Justin?
No, that was PC.
Okay, that was PC. Okay.
Yeah. It's funny since you brought up the Turtles thing. You can get all these games relatively easily through the internet.
Oh, for sure. There's emulators out the wazoo.
But everybody freaks out when they make the official version of it.
Yeah, man.
I just think that's funny.
Well, some of us don't know how to download stuff off the internet without getting a virus.
You can always talk to your friends who may have them.
You get by with a little help from your friend.
You beating into Turtles with a little help.
Which also, the emulators also have a rewind and a save slots. I mean,
it's just the emulator.
It's all there, guys.
I downloaded a DOS emulator and a DOS games, but I could not figure out how to get it to work because it had some games on there that I hadn't played since I was a kid. Yeah, DOS box. I wanted to play the Are You Afraid of the Dark game that I used to play all the time with my friend. And Sim Tower.
Do you have that on a laptop or something, or?
Yeah, it's on my laptop.
I'd say bring that over. I could probably make that work.
All right, sounds good.
Probably Justin can. I don't know.
I mean, he offered. Let's have him do it.
Okay, that's fine.
Now you got that.
I'll gladly rip those DOS games from you too, so it's fine.
All right, let's go to
that
Sleepy
Mike?
Mike.
You're lounging. You're so comfy.
Very comfortable.
Hey, I decided to hop on even though my lower back is killing me, so I'm going to do the podcast like this.
Okay,
So,
all right.
That's cool.
I'm lying down.
We should all lay down, Cast.
Yeah.
I'm lying down to straighten out my spine a little bit, so don't mind me. Yeah, I'm excited for Turtles too.
Cool.
Yeah, Oregon Trail. I can't wait.
Oregon.
Oh my God.
No one
Oregon
wants
Trail is
dysentery,
so
Rondell.
brutal.
Yeah. Although, did you guys see that Sony? I don't know, probably about 8 years ago now, did a game called Oregon Trail.
Oh,
that
no.
that was the same concept, except you were running cross country from zombies.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, sounds fun.
And then that was superseded by what is it? Death Ride to Canada.
Death Ride to Canada.
I think that's what it's called. I've got it on the Switch. It's pretty good.
All right. Like that game is so brutal. I can't believe they let kids play that game. Put your name in. Oh yeah, now you're dead. How do you like that? You got snake bitten. You died.
Yeah.
But
I died every time we forged a river. I had so many people die. Like, you might as well just call it a day.
They just all get swept downstream.
Terrible.
But you can't turn into the Donner Party in that one though.
Yeah, because they were playing it in high school or middle school libraries.
It's winter time now. You need to bunk down and eat the people in the back of the wagon.
High school kids could get away with a lot of stuff, especially if you had a TI-83. Just spend all day playing Leisure Suit Larry.
That's true. You're not wrong.
I bought that on GOG.com, Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah, it's been there.
All right, let's go here. Let's go visit Tatooine.
Let's go
family.
For the 50th time.
I hate the sand. It gets everywhere.
Oh, it's so rough.
We lost.
I'm excited for this show. Because I know Ewan McGregor can do this.
Yeah.
And I want to see him do it with something decent.
If he has something to work with.
This is not done by the same team that did The Mandalorian and stuff. I mean, they're still, executive producers and stuff, but...
Hunting Jedi. This patience.
Should I know who the bad guy is? I don't recognize him.
I think he's just an inquisitor.
Oh, Mike's dying.
Oh no!
No, that made my day, Justin. That's the ultimate statement on this trailer. Should I know who that is?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Who is he?
It's a big forehead.
Oh, I just made myself laugh too hard. My back.
I was worried about your spine. Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay.
Some Darth Vader breathing? All right.
Yeah, of course Vader's going to be involved.
Yeah. I mean, he's tied to Obi-Wan.
I mean, I would like to be, it looks
Literally.
okay. I would like to be excited about this, except it's just another story from this period of time. I'm just like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm so done with this.
I'm with you, Max. I'm pushing the same narrative. Like, I would like
I
to
hope
see
it's sweet. I really do. Like, fucking, goodness sake. But why? Can we do something else? Can we do something else?
I agree. Let's get out of the time period too, but I am excited to see this series because I like Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's the one thing out of the prequels that I enjoyed, and Disney's still trying to fix the prequels. Like, I think they're overdoing it a little bit with trying to, make us forget how bad the prequels were by doing side stories during that time. But I'd be okay if Obi-Wan was the last story. But I'm excited to see this. Like, I am. I can't lie. Like, I'm becoming more and more of a Star Wars fan every time something new drops. Like, I'm really loving all of this. I mean, Boba Fett notwithstanding, Boba Fett was fine.
Yeah, I mean, Boba Fett's okay, I guess.
I mean, the Boba Fett was basically the
Boba Fett's
Mandalorian in
okay.
the second half. You know what I mean? Like, it was just
I
Mandalorian
mean,
1.5.
got
Boba
a whole
Fett-
lot better.
You know what? Fucking Boba Fett sucked. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. Boba Fett sucked. Period. That character sucks. Everything they do, you try so hard to make him cool. I'm sorry, he sucks.
No,
it's okay. It's okay.
Like they tried to make him cool, but they failed. But that was kind of on them.
But-
like I always kind of liked the character, and then they made him worse.
Yeah,
So-
and then you also was like, okay, like we're gonna do Boba Fett. We're gonna do him right. We made the Mandalorian. Super
Yeah.
awesome Boba Fett.
Yeah.
It's just not named Boba Fett. And then
Yeah.
now they're like, oh, but Boba Fett still has to be in here. So Boba Fett's doing a thing, and I'm like, I do not give a fuck about Boba Fett. Okay, that dude got his ass kicked by a blind guy on accident. Okay, like that does not that fucking happened. That fucking happened. How is he the best at anything? Like what the fuck?
Well, he's the best at beating people with a curved stick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's the best at looking cool, Max. He's good at looking cool.
No, he's not anymore.
Yeah.
Looking cool in a
He's
corner.
brooding.
He took the armor off, and now he's not.
Right. Yeah. I'm good. Like let's just move on from Boba Fett. Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Like let's do that. Like.
Yeah.
That's what they
I
did.
sent
Even the writers got bored of Boba Fett that they started writing the Mandalorian.
Yeah, I sent you that tweet, which is like, okay, in Obi-Wan, it's going to be Mandalorian Episode 3 secretly at some point in the series.
Nice.
And Grogu's going to show up at some point. So
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great.
I told you what'll get me to enjoy Obi-Wan is if whatever kid they get to play young Luke Skywalker just has CGI Mark Hamill face.
Yeah.
Really leaned into it. Be great.
I need that to be like a copyrighted thing with
Like a water stamp on his cheek.
with hyphens.
He's
No,
just
just
he's a
Mickey Mouse's
Shutterstock.
face, just like,
Mark Hamill
He's
just
owned
shows
by the
up. He has
mouse.
Getty images across his face.
Getty images.
Luke, you have a weird
Nice.
sunburn from the Tatooine suns. It says Getty stuff.
Yeah, so
The Boba Fett's so bad that he didn't.
So yeah,
Mike has
from-
Elden Ring.
Boba Fett and his long johns.
Yeah.
Let's watch some more of that.
so our Obi-Wan reaction is that Boba Fett sucked, everybody. So,
Yes. Yeah,
I'm excited
that's
for it. I'm definitely going to watch it. I hope it's
That-
good. I
that
hope it
kinda
leans more
works,
towards
honestly.
the Mandalorian quality than Boba Fett quality. I think it's what we got.
Like
come on,
I'm
Deborah
sorry,
Chow.
they're
Yeah.
Disney, like they just really like throwing the whole bag at everything. I'm tired of this lackluster effort from Disney. Like some of the shit, the ships look sweet in there. There's some cool stuff going on. So I mean, Kenobi might be good, but like they need to throw the bag at whatever they're doing. They're Disney. Like
Yeah.
you're the big dog. Like why are you cutting corners? Why? Like I mean, in Boba Fett there were a lot of corners cut. Like there was just a lot of like bad ideas, bad fucking. Like you don't get drawn into the environment at all. You know, it's like give me a fucking break. Like I see what you're doing, Disney. And when they want shit to be sweet, it's sweet. And then when like you can tell where it's like you can see it in cartoons sometimes. Like it's like where they really spent the money animating something versus like what's going on in like some conversation.
I know Boba Fett. They started and stopped a few times. Like they wrote scripts and then they trashed them because
they knew it was
didn't like them.
Yeah.
So that's where my faith in Boba Fett lies, is in Ewan McGregor, because he's made
Obi-Wan.
them restart the series a few
Boba
times
Fett.
because it wasn't
Well-
going right.
Wasn't Boba Fett originally going to be one of the spin-off movies?
Yeah,
Like I thought they'd had a director and everything lined up for it.
Working. Yeah, they had the Fantastic Four director.
Oh,
Oh, great.
I
Makes
feel
me feel
like-
better.
I feel like Boba Fett was almost forced. Like it feels forced. Like all of it feels
Yeah.
forced. Like they
Yeah.
really wanted to make it for the fans to show that Boba Fett was cool at some point in his life, and they rushed it out because it feels like an afterthought. Even watching it feels like an
But
afterthought.
they didn't want to spend the money. They didn't want to make a script. Like
Well,
why?
they-
Why
Because
did
we've
I
been
like-
hearing about Obi-Wan for 5 years, so they've been working on this series since pretty much Disney bought.
I think the big thing is they try to mush it into the Mandalorian world when they should have just done back when he was like working for Vader and doing like different contracts for like when the Empire was still a thing. You know what I mean?
And,
like that would be the move I would do for if I'm doing Boba Fett. Do it pre-Sarlacc pit. Like you know what I mean?
Or just perhaps bring in all the other characters.
No.
No,
I'm not buying it. All right?
Still alive,
Boba Fett sucks. All right. There's no fucking sweetness you can have Boba Fett go through where at the end of it, he ain't killed by some blind dude on accident at the Sarlacc pit. Like, fuck Boba Fett. Like that, just let it go. You did something better. Like you got the new one. You got Mandalorian. Let Boba Fett go. Like, goodness
Let it
sake.
go. Let it go.
But we need a change of environment for Star Wars in general. I'm tired of deserts. I am very tired of deserts.
I agree.
Like, just go to the Wookiee homeworld. Do something. Like,
oh, for sure.
No. We know how that ends. Trust me.
We've been to the Wookiee homeworld, Justin.
Just a bunch of Ewoks.
They have masturbation machines on the Wookiee world.
Oh my goodness.
Excuse me? What, am I missing a joke here? Did I miss?
Yes, you are.
The holiday, dude.
Oh.
Sadly, it's not a joke, Justin. Sadly, it's not. It's a real thing that happened.
You basically have to be Chewbacca's grandfather to get a masturbation check. Like, it's not easily obtained. Only the most
Star Wars After Dark. The Chewie masturbation.
And what was Grandpa's name?
Grandpa Sticky?
Itchy. Grandpa Itchy.
No, he was definitely.
Oh, I'm definitely itchy.
He was definitely more sticky.
And then I think his son was Lumpy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh man.
And his wife was Nala, right?
Mala.
Mala?
I think Nala is from the Lion King. I think.
Oh yeah.
Nala is from
Okay.
the Lion King.
Okay.
Brutal.
And then what's his name?
Covered in hair.
Yeah, I wasn't part of that interview with Bruce Flanch. I wish I was. I'm sure it was fun.
Going with the tradition of last week when I showed the wonderful Amityville in Space trailer, I found another awful trailer that we should all enjoy together. So here we go.
Is it the Amityville Karen one?
No, this movie is called Noah's Shark.
Oh, okay. Sounds great.
Oh my God. Is it claymation?
No.
No.
Okay, that'd been a lot of fun.
I kind of wish
that connection.
am I missing the audio, or are we?
It's on there.
Wait,
I just don't hear it.
You really want
is the ark like in a warehouse?
the son of Noah, end up the demon. I have to.
Okay, I hear it now.
Oh my God.
Oh,
What?
fair enough.
What is going on here?
That's the best shot in the movie so far.
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
what are we doing for not lighting wood on fire with the cross?
Yeah.
The real truth.
Like, trying to banish the fire with the cross. Like, you don't know what's going on right there.
That's fair. I mean, what if the
Oh, what is random?
This looks amazing.
we should watch this. We should have a watch party for all these bad movies.
Okay.
Just
Oh my God! That one shot of the dude underwater.
Yeah.
It was just like him layered on top of water.
It's like the
Oh my God!
from the Untouchables.
Oh my God!
It hurts to laugh so much.
Oh man, that's how I felt. Well, yeah, after I got my surgery, I was like, I can't go watch Jackass because I'm just gonna rip everything open. Like there's no.
Have you seen that yet?
No, not yet. I have to go watch Batman 3 times.
I gotcha. That's fair.
Oh, did you like that, by the way?
Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's it's good. It's long though. It's like
He's rage watching it.
My brother fell
would do
asleep. Here's a problem in my family: people falling asleep in public spaces.
Yeah.
Um,
I was going to see it last week, and then I didn't. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Just go check it out, dude. It's like it's worth watching big, like.
Okay.
Yeah, I concur.
Would you say it's closer to like the older like the 80s to the 90s, but not the shitty 90s or
it's
the
closer to the
raspy
Nolan dark. I think.
Oh, see,
I'd say it's in the middle, Dan. It borrows a lot from all of it because it does. It has elements from all of the Batman. Aunt Harriet's in it.
But if you're looking for like anything kind of poppy or fun, like laid back, you're not gonna get it.
I just don't want like I'm a big fan of like gory Batman, like Year 2, but I'm not a big fan of like let's make Batman realistic because that's
you're not gonna like this then.
Oh God, yeah. Okay.
Because that's what they leaned into, right? It was all realism for the most part.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Like ultimately, it's a man dressing up as a bat to fight crime. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
The best part of the new Batman movie is he's an actual detective. Like he actually does detective.
Yeah, if you like the noir part of Batman, you'll like this.
Yes,
okay.
yes. It's more noir. It's like a dark, like methodical, long movie. Like
you're making me kind of like it now. So maybe
I'm leaning into thinking you'll like it, but I don't think you're gonna like it as much as we did.
And for the first time ever, Colin Farrell is good in something.
Oh wow! Okay.
I liked him a lot in The Gentleman. I keep saying that.
He was good in Bruges. Like he was sweet in Bruges.
What the hell has he been in that I've seen?
Colin, you haven't seen In Bruges?
No.
That's a good movie. You should watch that.
Was he Master Commander? Was he the boat captain, Master Commander?
He was in Alexander, right? Alexander.
Yeah.
I hated Alexander.
Oh God! I hated all 3 cuts of Alexander.
All 3. You feel like they got you. They're like, "Oh, watch this cut; it'll be different." I'm like, "No, that movie sucks."
Oh, I never paid for them. I just watched them.
He was in Phone Book.
Brutal.
Phone Booth.
Ava.
Phone Booth. Yeah, I remember that fucking cinematic fucking awesomeness.
Okay.
He's a man stuck in a phone booth.
There's a man with
he was in
Fantastic Beasts at a phone booth.
He's in this family drama that just came out called After Yang. It's like sci-fi family drama. It's apparently pretty good.
God.
So
he was Bullseye in Daredevil. That's right.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
He was douchebag in a Minority Report. All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was his character name.
Yeah. Pretty much. Okay. No, there's nothing in that list that I have seen and liked Colin Farrell in. So
all right, check out In Bruges. It's got Tyrion Lannister. It's awesome.
I've heard about it. I've just never watched it. So all right.
Yeah, that's fun. It's a fun movie.
Yeah, Colin Farrell. Who would have known?
Every now and again, it'll surprise you.
Everyone,
but yeah. That's every now, like not often.
You need to look outside the blockbuster stuff. Like some of his indie stuff is actually pretty good. That's why.
Oh.
He keeps getting big movies, so he's doing something right.
Was he in that crappy Al Pacino, Nothing Is What It Seems movie when it turns out that Al Pacino was the bad guy at the end?
I don't know what you're referencing.
Is that Cheney or something like that?
Yeah, the recruit.
The recruit or something like that. Yeah, it's like FBI.
Yeah, okay. That was a terrible movie.
Hoo-ha!
Yeah, like again, no one is mentioning any of this Colin Farrell stuff because you're not wrong. Okay. It's all terrible. But like every now and again, we're saying when you watch none of the shit that's like it's supposed to be blockbuster shit, except for the Batman. He pulled it off in the Batman. Like,
all right.
Yeah, his Penguin was. I like this Penguin a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
I will try and check it out. Or sleep on the couch all day. I don't know.
Like it's a possibility that could happen there.
I want to go see it again.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I want to see it again, but I can't carve 3 hours out of my day to go find the time to see it.
Right. Well, it's a haul. It is long.
Yeah. Like I did want to go see the new Agatha Christie.
I want to see that.
What's his name? Movie.
Oh, Death on the Nile.
Yeah. Even though I don't really like his Poirot, I'd go see it. But
I liked it. It wasn't great, but I liked it. I saw it.
He didn't direct that too, did he? Or did he?
I thought he did. He did the first one, didn't he?
Yeah, Murder on the Orient Express.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember.
Yeah, I liked his version of Hamlet back in the day.
Oh yeah, that one I'll sit on the couch and watch and not fall asleep. Like I love that version of Hamlet.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that
he
it came
pulls
out. Oh, go ahead, Mike.
Oh no! I was just gonna say he pulls everybody into that movie. Charlton Heston shows up for like 2 minutes. 3 minutes.
I remember
maniacs.
I remember renting
he gives like
on
speeches. It's like
I had that on VHS from Blockbuster like way back in the day, and it was filmed in 70 millimeters, so it was like this big on your old CRT TVs.
Oh yeah, it was one. I think it was one of the last big movies to get filmed in 70 millimeter. I think
so. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
nice.
we're talking film
It's
stuff.
all good. Tangents are great. This is good.
Everybody, coming up this week, Justin and I will be interviewing the manager. He worked with Green Day, Nirvana, and Smashing Pumpkins. His name's Dave McLean. I know Justin's very excited about this, and we're looking forward to it. He's making a movie about his life, so we're going to discuss all that fun stuff. You can find us watching movies and doing fun stuff. We'll be back to our full 2-hour show next week. I just haven't had time to plan anything because work, promotions, and so forth.
Laziness.
Laziness, man. You're not fucking kidding. Like, I've been doing 13-hour days, and by the end of the day, it's just like, and then the weekends come, and you just want to go into a coma.
Laziness drags this podcast down, Jason. Oh my goodness.
Spoken from the man who fell asleep at Tool.
Yes.
He understands the struggle.
The struggle to stay awake to watch a concert that I paid to go see.
Oh my goodness. It's real. But like, look, I don't get fucked up anymore. Like, there was a time in my life where I would do this and that would be fine. Yeah. And then I would be awake through the whole concert and then stay up like for another 4 hours playing video games. But like, those days are over. Those days are fucking gone.
Today is not that day.
No. No. I don't even know where to build myself from here to get back to that. Like, there's no way.
Understand, Max. Like, I am here the spearhead of this in this group. It's called getting old.
Yeah,
and it sucks.
But my joints are telling me I have to say no to this.
At some point, you just you go to work and you go to sleep at like 9 p.m. and you're like, what is going on now?
I got excited and I got fucked up all day. That was the problem. I should have just been sleeping.
That was the problem.
The whole day.
Yeah, you gotta
the Tool concert. Let me just take 4 extra naps. Yeah. Let me carbo load or something like get my energy up. Like, I might have like 1 beer at the concert. I gotta do less things. Like, I didn't understand that. I tried to be 25 again. It was just not happening.
I get it, man. I have to take a nap like for at least an hour if I'm gonna go out past 9 o'clock.
Oh my god! Yeah.
It's exhausting just thinking about
it. Man.
I'm fucking tired. Like, did I
this conversation is wild to me.
Did I fall asleep during Batman? Quite possibly.
Speaking of everybody, today's podcast is brought to you by Depends. Grab your adult diaper. Go to the concert.
Someone mute. Oop. Tries. Dan. It's Dan. Sorry, Dan.
Sorry, Dan. It's fine, Dan. I'm wrapping up right now. Everybody out there, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, we'll be back to our full 2 hours next week. And be safe out there. And prayers and thoughts go out to Ukraine. Putin is an asshole, and I hope that he gets what he deserves very soon. And we're going to be doing a fundraiser with the Scene Snobs to support and send money out to people of Ukraine. And I can't wait to be a part of that. I don't have the exact date yet, but Mick's working on it. And thoughts and prayers to everybody in Ukraine. I can't believe what you're going through. It's crazy that it's happening.
We can get them some more lethal aid. That's what they call it now.
Nice. Justin, I will see you in just a few hours to record an interview. Everybody else out there, you guys have a great and wonderful, safe Sunday. We'll talk to you soon.
Recycle your droid.